Okay. The Building and Facilities Construction Committee meeting will be called to order Wednesday, November 18th at, what is it there?
7:20.
7:20. Okay. And the first order of business is reorganization. And we have Bill Cundiff, town engineer. We have Linda Brown at the Municipal Center. We have Mike Fitzpatrick at the Municipal Center. And we have Ginger Howe by phone, and myself, Shirley Mazinski, Vice Chair, by phone due to technical difficulties. And Sean Holland, I believe, has been excused.
Well, I haven't.
Am I right?
I haven't gotten a hold of Sean. At the last meeting, when we talked about reorganization, I did send him an email containing the minutes from the last meeting, and I indicated that the board was interested in knowing if he wanted to remain chair, or if also if he was okay with the board moving forward with selecting a chair in his absence. He had previously told me he was okay with the board acting in his absence. He did not respond to my email, however, on whether or not he was interested in maintaining the chair.
Okay, so what does the board wish to do?
I think we ought to try to get a hold of Sean. I mean, I don't understand why he's not responding, and find out if he's interested or if he's not.
Maybe as the vice chair, Shirley, you could reach out to him. Send him an email.
Okay. I will, Bill, you can send me his email after, okay?
Sure thing.
If that's what it's agreeable with everyone?
I agree.
Yep.
Mike?
I second that.
Well, I don't believe it was a motion.
Yes, I agree, Shirley.
Okay. All right. I will. Okay. The next item on the agenda is library and possible vote, and this is regarding the ADA accessibility update. Do you have any information for us, Bill, or is anyone online or there from the library?
We did meet with what we've been calling the subcommittee, which consists of myself, Mike, Don Fontaine, Justin,
Kate and Danielle.
Kate and Danielle, from the trustees.
Danielle is the chairperson of the library committee.
Right.
So
I know.
We did have a brief meeting, and I thought it was a pretty productive meeting. We talked about next steps, and the long and short of it is, I think they agreed with the recommendation that they do enlist the services of an architect at this stage, so that they can get a better handle on the scope that's required, the approximate value of the project, and start preparing an RFP or an RFQ for designer services.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, we did agree. Well, that was the agreement at the meeting.
Mike, hold it.
Yeah.
So you have, please just tell or speak that whoever's speaking, so that the recording secretary knows for her minutes.
Okay.
All right, Mike?
Yeah?
You want to speak?
Sure. Mike Fitzpatrick. So that was agreed upon between everybody at the subcommittee. However, they said they were going to bring it back to the library committee and find out what the trustees wanted to do as far as moving forward.
Right.
Okay.
Kind of that just spoke. Right.
All right. Sorry. Yep.
So
Any other comments?
We still have no idea what anybody's going to do there.
Well,
That's Ginger?
That was
Is that Ginger?
yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Ginger Hall.
yeah.
I'm just wondering
Okay.
what that means. In other words, now we have to wait to see what the library committee wants to do, and if they agree, great. If they don't, we're back to the drawing board.
Well, Bill Cundiff, well, it is their project, and they are responsible for moving it forward. We advise them, and we advise the selectmen on process and procedure. So, you know, we did talk to the subcommittee. They understood what Mike and I and the other members were talking about. They were going to go back to the trustees, and of course, working with boards, you know, they act together and make decisions together and decide on how they want to proceed together. So I think we're heading in a good direction.
Okay.
And I think, you know, they certainly, I got the read, especially from Danielle, who was the first time I met Danielle, that they really understood why we were making the suggestions we were making.
Oh, that's good.
Most of which were driven by statute.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. Anyone else have any comments?
Is Linda Brown, is the subcommittee meeting again? Ever, or is that the last meeting?
Mike Fitzpatrick. So it was the question is, are they meeting again?
Yeah.
I believe so, because it hasn't been dissolved. There would be a
Okay.
formal process in that. So, as Bill just got done saying, they're going back to the library trustees, not to see if they're going to move forward or what they're going to do, is at what point. So part of this discussion was they need to identify the cost, projected cost of the project. So do they do that now, or do they do it further down the road? So there was a little bit of discussion on that. So Bill gave good advice that they should go at this point just to establish a baseline cost for the project.
Sure.
And it would help them with their fundraising as well, so they know what their goals are down the road. So that's basically what the discussion was about. So as far as the subcommittee, yes, I would anticipate that they're going to meet again.
So basically, to make a long story short here, we'll keep them on the agenda until we hear differently.
Yep.
At this point, at least till the next another meeting.
That's fine.
Right, Bill?
Yep.
Or do you
That's
have
fine.
another suggestion?
No, I think that's fine, and next time I'll reach out to Justin in advance of the meeting for an update, so I'll have an email or something to see where his status is.
Okay, everybody good with that?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Next item on the agenda, item 3, is green energy. Bill?
We're in the process of submitting for the next round of projects. I know Matt is interested in seeking some funds to weatherize the fire station. And that's what we've talked about thus far. But we're working with CMRPC to prepare that. We're also working with ECI. We're actually waiting for the state to approve the scope modification for the weatherization of this building. It's kind of getting a cold season to be doing that, but nonetheless, we currently do have funding to weatherize this building, and we did get an extension from Mass, from the Commonwealth, and so currently, because we modified the scope, we took out the windows in the gymnasium. We're waiting to hear the state's approval on that modification before we can proceed. So that's kind of where we're at on that.
Okay. Any questions? Comments?
No.
If not, we'll... Okay.
So,
Okay.
Shirley, Bill Cundiff, I have a comment. On the next number
Yep.
of items, well, obviously, police windows shouldn't be on the agenda. I need to remove that. But on the next number of items, I really haven't made progress on, and I don't want to take up the committee's time on things saying the same thing. So there's really no progress on the municipal generator. The bridge, I have some progress. Obviously, we got approved at town meeting for the takings, for the eminent domain takings. There's some permanent takings, some temporary takings. So we're going to put that out to bid shortly, which actually works because contractors have slowed down. If they bid on something now, get it lined up for next season, we should get a good price, and that's the goal here.
Yes.
That's Bad Luck Outlet Bridge. Municipal fire alarm and gym windows, I haven't made any progress on since our last meetings.
Status quo. Okay. Any questions, anyone?
No.
Okay. So, I'm sorry? Everybody okay?
Yes.
All right. We have, then the next item is the minutes of September 16th. Has everyone had an opportunity to read them?
Yes.
I make a motion to approve the September 16th, 2020 meeting minutes as presented.
Second.
I should have said Linda
That was
Brown.
Ginger. Linda Brown made the motion and Ginger second. Any discussion? If not, we have to have a roll call vote.
Linda Brown, aye.
Fitzpatrick, aye.
Ginger Howell, aye.
Jolie Mazinski, aye. Okay, October 21st, 2020 minutes. Do I hear a motion?
I make a motion to approve the October 21st, 2020 meeting minutes as presented. Linda Brown.
Second.
Where is-
Ginger Howell. Ginger Howell, second.
Okay, do I hear a roll call vote?
Linda Brown, aye.
Fitzpatrick, aye.
Ginger Howell, aye.
Shirley Mazinski, aye. All right. Thank you. Upcoming meetings, December 16th. And hopefully we'll, well, actually it would be nice if we all were able to get together and just have a one-on-one, but under the COVID circumstances, we'll have to see how it goes, and Bill will keep us posted. Any further discussions or anything that you need to bring up that isn't on the agenda at this point?
We need to approve the meeting schedule. Linda Brown. For next year?
Yeah, we did. We did have a meeting schedule, but I don't see it here to approve.
Oh, it even says 2020 meeting schedule.
Yeah,
It would be 2021.
I think Maria.
But we have an upcoming meeting on December 16th, 2020.
I think Maria may have put that in everyone's packet.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
mine.
So for your information, I mean, we can certainly deal with that at the next meeting, but
Oh.
it's available if you want to look at the dates.
Okay. So we'll take that up at the next meeting, all right?
Yep.
And let's see, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Oh, not yet. Mike
Oh.
Fitzpatrick.
Okay, Mike, go ahead.
At town meeting, it was voted to approve the radio project.
Yes.
So I'd like to get some information on that to see how we're going to proceed on that.
Radios or antennas?
The radio, well, it's the public safety radio system. The
Towers?
Senior center, yep, the towers is all included in that. The senior center flooring was also approved, but that falls under, well, actually, the total cost is over $50,000, so that would be, that should be on there as well.
Good point. Yep. Okay, so next meeting, we'll have information on that?
Yep.
Possibly.
Possibly, yep. If Bill is keeping really busy, so whatever he can get for us, much appreciated. And Anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Mike Fitzpatrick.
Mike Fitzpatrick.
Linda Brown seconds. At
Okay.
7:25.
7:20, whoa.
No, 7:35.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
7:35.
7:35, yeah.
I think she graduated.
7:35, as long as the secretary gets the right time. All right. Roll call vote.
Linda Brown, aye.
Fitzpatrick, aye.
Ginger Howe, aye.
Shirley Mazinski, aye. And thank you, everybody, and wish you all a safe and enjoyable Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Shirley.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, say goodnight to Sue Ellen for me.
Sue Ellen.